Hello everyone. So today we are going to start with the first string function that is strcpy. Full form of strcpy is copying the string. So two variables we are going to take, and in that we are going to save the content, and then we are going to copy it from one string variable to another string variable. So let's start with the program. So here I'm going to save this file uh, by using C extension, as we are going to perform C programming. So cpy, this file name I'm giving to this. So you can see on the screen that string function file name I have given. So let's start with this. So yes, of course, we are going to start with the first header file, that is hash include stdio.h. And yes, we are actually solving the program on string, so we must have to include one header file which is necessary, that is string.h. Yes, you are correct, that is string.h. So hash include, here we are going to write string.h. Then we are going to start with the main function, which is very important. Now we are going to declare here two string variable, and first program we are going to do to allocate the or initialize the strings to the variable, and then we are going to copy it. So let's start with this. So here, of course, as we are solving string, so data type we are using, that is char. As usual, we are taking str1, which is having the value. I can say I'm taking the name as a b, and second variable, that is str2, I'm not putting any value over there. Why? Because we are going to copy the value of str1 into str2. That is what our program is. So these string functions we are going to use to copy the content from str1 to str2. Yes, correct. That is strcpy. And what is the syntax? That is strcpy. In which do you want to copy the string? So you can see str2 is null value and str1 is having a b. So we are going to copy str1's value to str2. So in which we are going to copy, that we are going to write first. So we are going to write here str2. Which value we are going to copy? str1. So str1's value. So here I'm going to close this. So you can see strcpy syntax. Now we would like to check whether this str1's value is assigned or copied in str2 or not. So let's start. So here we are going to write printf statement to check. So here we are going to write %s. Why? Because we have used here character data type. One more thing, when I'm writing here character space str1 is equal to abir, so you know that character is actually occupying only 1 byte memory, so it is going to be stored only a from abir. But I would like to save whole abir name to str1. So in front of that variable we must have to give an array. So here maximum size I am giving 10, and the value is from str1 we are going to store copied in str2. So of course it must have also the memory allocation more than 1. So now it is going to be stored successfully. As character of an array, we are using the data type. For that purpose, we are using conversion character, that is %s. And to whom we are going to print? str2. Why? Because str1's value is stored in str2. So let's start str2. We are going to print then bracket complete semicolon. Here we are going to write get ch, and here return, that is nothing. So we are going to write here 0. So by using f2 we can store the value, sorry, not value, store the file, or you can use file and save. Then of course we are going to compile. You can see no error, no warning, enter. then click on run. That is, you can use shortcut key as control F9, and here you can see a beer which is stored in str2. Why? You can see in my program str2 is having nothing, but by using string function strcpy we have stored a beer string into str2. So in which we are going to store, you have to write first, and then from which you are going to copy, you have to write it in second. So I hope so you have enjoyed this program. Thank you so much.